Hi, my name is Kim. I'm from the sticker store. I've had a customer requesting that she wanted me to show her how to use the Copic pens with the Elizabeth Craft Diamond Glitter. It's the silk microfine glitter. This is the one that I've been using on some of the cards that I've been doing. So what I'm going to do is just basically show how to get it set up that you're ready to go and colour with your Copic pens. So I'm using a peel off sticker. This is a Peelcraft sticker. It's just the 0413, which is Big Flowers. Happens to be in Elizabeth Craft Designs. We're just going to do one of these flowers here. All I want to do is just show the technique of how to do it. So I'm using double-sided adhesive. So I'm peeling that off. And this is the sticky side. So we'll pop that down there. And then I'm going to peel the Peelcraft off. And sometimes it comes off real easy. Okay, there we go. Now you can dab it a wee bit with a wee bit of spit, a wee bit of water. That just helps it sit flatter. See how that's nice and flat? Because sometimes it just goes everywhere. Right, so we'll just put that down on there. Now, the key to this is not to stick your finger inside the design. So here's your other bit of paper, the top side of your double-sided adhesive. Place that over top and then give your sticker a really good press down. Now the better you press it down, the less likely it's going to lift, which means that when it comes to colouring, your colour won't run. Okay, so we peel that back off. Keep these, they're handy. They are very, very handy. Okay, and the next step is to colour. Well, actually, to put the glitter on. Let's put it down there. Actually, I do that. And it gives me, I don't have to worry about things slipping. So we'll get that out of the way. Now with this, oh, I forgot to bring a wee spoon. With this, you don't actually need a whole lot of, glitter. A little bit goes a long way. So we just dab it on. And you see that there, there's a little bit there. And I've got just greaseproof paper just to help me put the leftover of the glitter back in the jar. This jar, I've used it tons and tons of times and it's still nearly full. So it goes a long way. So I just gently scoop it over into the area so we're covering the whole design. A little bit more. Would have been better if I'd bought my wee spoon that I've got. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to polish this glitter in. So what I'm doing is I'm just rubbing my finger over the design with a little bit of pressure. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit of pressure. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you, hopefully you will see the difference between when it's polished and when it's not. Can you see that there? Over this side here is where I've polished it, and over the other side is where it hasn't been done yet. Okay, it's actually quite important that you get that polished in, because when it comes to the next bit, and by the way, I'm not pressing softly either. There's a bit of pressure there. Okay, so now the next step, I'll just put the lid on that jar. The next step is to start colouring in your sticker. Now, what we're going to do is I've got, this is a Copic blender pen. It's colourless blender 0. Okay, see that there? 0. I've also marked it glitter. Okay, I just grabbed a Sharpie pen and marked it. The reason for that being is when you're using your blender pen over the glitter, the nib on these is a brush nib. Can you see that? And what happens is it gets a bit raggedy when you're using it over the glitter. So I actually have 2 blender pens, one for when I'm using glitter and one for when I'm not. So I think we'll do a pink. We'll do a pink. Now it's really, really easy. All you do is you are using, when you're going to do the colouring, you just gentle strokes, and you don't need a lot. A little is better. So I'm just putting a little bit in here. Right, you see that? Just a little bit. Just gentle strokes. I'm not going directly onto it like this. I'm going to the side when I do it. And the reason for that being is you'll drag the glitter right back off the double-sided adhesive. So do that. Then we get the blender pen, and this is the bit I like. You just gently drag the colour out. And if you're not an arty-farty person, even you too can make it look really nice. See how that does a lovely little colour? Now I'm going to quickly do a few more. I have no idea what colour I was going to do this, but it's just that I just wanted to get this demonstration done so that my customer would know how to go about her card, because she's seen a card that I've done, but she wants to try a slightly different technique than what I've done, and this is the technique she wants to try. So we just grab that colourless blender and just drag the colour, and it's up to you where you want to put it, and I mean, you just, it's where you get to be creative. So it's going all the way around, and my fingers are sticking to the, they're actually sticking to the sticker. It's all good. So there we go, can you see that? Okay. And we'll do a different colour, just to throw a bit of colour in there. Now I've got a place that you can go to where you can get cheap Copic pens from. It's called colourmydesigns.com. Or it could be Colour My Design, can't remember. But anyway, that's where you can go and get your cheap Copic pens. And you just drag the colour out. And if you don't like how it's going, just add a bit more colour. Now when I'm doing this dragging the colour out, I'm actually doing it really lightly. And if I feel I need a bit more colour, I just go and add a bit more colour. Now what you don't want to do with this is you don't want to be going straight in the same place over and over and over with your blending. And the reason for that being is that the glitter will come off, and you just basically will make a bit of a hole in your work. So yeah, just encourage you, don't go over the same spot over and over and over. Not when you got the glitter. Different rules. So I'm just dragging that colour up. I'm not going to do the whole sticker because, hey, I think you're going to get the gist of it. So there you go. Okay, very basic, very simple. Now, to finish that off, all you have to do is cut around the sticker and then just peel off the other side and stick it to whatever it is that you're working on. So that is how you do the technique with the Copic pens and the Elizabeth Craft Silk Microfine Glitter. And we have those on our website. And as I said again, a little goes a long way. So the colour that you use is either cool diamonds or warm diamonds. Now the reason for that being, if you used a colour glitter, it's opaque. You're not going to be able to see through it. So you need something you can see through. Now I will do another demo another time, but this is really for that one customer who said to me, Kim, how do I go about doing that card? Well, that's how you go about the glitter side of it and the sticker. And I forgot to bring the other card out, so I'll probably do a bit of editing on this video and shove pictures in and do whatever. I've got another one here that I'm about to start working on, and it's this one here, which is one of the latest Elizabeth Craft designs. And as you can see by the shimmer, I've already glittered it up, and it's, you know, ready for me to start doing the Copic pen. But because I'm not doing it straight away, I kept the other side and I simply fold it back over like that, and I can come back to that when I'm ready. So that's just a handy wee hint. So I've got my sticker underneath, already glittered up, ready for me when I've got some time to do the colouring in. So that's roughly how you do it. So there you go. I will do a better video later on. This is just a quick one while the kids have just gone to bed. House is quiet, haven't got the washing machine buzzing away. Here it is. So, Copic pens, colourmydesign.com. I don't sell the Copic pens. I've been asked by a customer to show her how to do the Copic pens with the Elizabeth Craft glitter. Now, it isn't the card like I'll show you. First I'll show you the card that I made, and this is what brought this around. Now, it'll probably show up a lot better on the video. Here we go, you can see that. Then what it did on the photograph that I took for the website to show you the card.